Hello, fourth grade students, and today we'll be practicing with multiplying fractions. Remember, on Thursday you will have a test on this concept of multiplication fractions. So to practice for tonight, you are going to be practicing using some models that you will need to draw in your math journal as your notes, and then I'm going to give you two questions that you'll need to solve on your own. Let's look at this example. It says, James is baking cookies. One batch of cookies takes 2/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla. James needs 3 times as many cookies as one batch. How much vanilla does James need? So you will see that I have underlined some key information. It says that one batch of cookies takes 2/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla, and James needs 3 times that amount. So what we're doing here is we're multiplying 2/4 times 3. So you will see that I have drawn 3 different rectangles, and each of those rectangles is divided into fourths. They are divided into fourths because 4 is my denominator. That always tells me how many parts I have, how many equal parts I have to my fraction. So now you will see that in each rectangle, I shaded 2/4, and I had to do this 3 times. So now what I have to do is figure out how many total. How many fourths do I have altogether? So I'm going to circle my fourths that I shaded. So now I can look at the fourths that I have circled, and I can see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now, going back to my question, how much vanilla does James need? He needs 6/4. Now I can leave that as 6/4, which would be the correct answer, or I can choose to convert 6/4 into a mixed number. Remember, a mixed number is where I have a whole number and a fraction. If I look back at my drawing, I know that the whole thing would be equal fourths. So to shade the whole thing, so this would actually be 1 whole. And then this piece of my drawing would be 2/4, which is the same value or is equivalent to 6/4. Now let's try one together. It says, Micah jogged 8/10 of a mile. Sarah jogged 3 times this distance. How far did Sarah jog? So in our question, we're trying to figure out, how far did Sarah jog? Well, I drew a picture model to help me figure this out, and I decided to use circles in this particular example. You will see here that I have 8/10. And I need to add another 8/10, because it said that Sarah did this 3 times, and then another 8/10. So you will see I have rewritten the repeated addition of 8/10 plus 8/10 plus 8/10. I could also write this as a multiplication equation as 3 times 8/10. And in order to get my answer would be 8 plus 8 plus 8, which would be 24. And my denominator does not change because I'm still dividing them into tenths. So my answer here would be 24/10. Here's a bonus. If you can convert 24/10 into a mixed number and bring it in tomorrow and explain how you converted it to a mixed number, either through pictures or some other method, be prepared to show this to your teacher tomorrow as a bonus. For your homework for tonight, you are going to use models or some other method to solve these two problems. You can use models like we've been doing in class, a number line like we've done in class, or some other strategy to help you solve these two math problems. We will start math class by reviewing these problems tomorrow. Have a great evening, and don't forget to wear your blue.